What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I just want to say I want to start off with a moment of silence for my boy Dracon. If y'all didn't know, Dracon recently passed away, and I've known him for. We've been friends now for the better part of 17 years, and let's just give him a moment of silence because he's sorely missed. And I called him. I never met him in person, but he was a friend. He was a real life friend, and yeah, he's gonna be missed. So let me give a let me give a moment of silence for Dracon. Rest in peace, my brother. You're gonna be missed. All right, let's get on with this. I was told I needed to jump back on the horse. Don't let things stop me from doing what I got to do. And I couldn't get my review videos out, and we're gonna. That's what we're talking about today on this live. I'm gonna talk about some shows that I haven't put videos out on, and I'm gonna let you know what I thought about them here and now. If you want to get up on the panel and talk about it, if you've seen them, that's fine. You're more than welcome to come up and chat about the shows. If you haven't seen any of these shows that I'm going to be talking about, you're still welcome to come on, but please let those that have seen the show come up here and talk. That being said, the first one on the list, this is Jedi's favorite. We're going to talk about the Acolyte. Listen, real quick, the Acolyte has been slow starting with this season so far with the long convoluted stories, the lack of cinematic fortitude. I mean, seriously, it looks like a TV show. Now and I'm assuming they have about the same budget as House of the Dragons has, and where is that budget going? Because it's show enough ain't in the fucking show. It looks like a fucking a 2000s a show that was on TV in the 2000s. Uh, it's okay. Zyrex, you can come up. I mean, you don't have to stay down there. You can talk about it. We can talk about it up here. But um, then the story wise, it has gotten interesting. It was the story was originally it was a bit convoluted. It was long drawn in the tooth. I just I wasn't satisfied with it. Then it started picking up. I love the action sequences with the Wookiee Jedi and the fights. Man, that was badass. But the cinematography in this show, where the hell where's the budget at? Because it's not showing anywhere. So um, the Acolyte right now, story wise, I'm interested. Film wise, it's a piece of garbage. It's hot garbage as far as cinematography goes. It's hot garbage. Ghost, can we talk about my weight a little later, fucker? Okay. But let's move on to the next show. We're gonna talk about the boys. Holy crap! The boys just keep getting better and better, man. Um, we already knew we already knew that Butcher was talking to himself. Yeah, I drunk man. Yeah, a drunk Irishman. Yeah, I watched Paul. I actually loved it. It was good. I should have done reviews on it, but I didn't. But yeah, I thought Fallout was good. What do you mean I sound like a crip? Shut up, man. I'm gonna. I don't got a scooter, fucker. But but the boys, this entire season, there has not been a letdown. I don't even think that there's a filler episode in the boys this year whatsoever. It has been an insane ride, and we're getting close. I think isn't next week the penultimate episode. Don't we got like 2 more weeks? I'm not sure. I got to check that out. But yeah, the boys, man, I'll never look at Spider-Man the same because the parody of Spider-Man fucked me up. I'm just gonna say. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Web Slinger fucked me up, man. Yeah. So the boys was definitely entertaining. Newman, I don't know where Newman stands right now. I think Newman's gonna flip. I think that well, I like the fact that A Train wants to be a hero. He wants to do good. He's changed his dynamic. I like the fact that him and Huey are somewhat working together, and the whole show started with those two. And look at where they're at now. And I thought I'm thinking A Train's gonna die soon, though. I really do feel like A Train's number is coming up soon. Let's move on to House of the Dragons. All right, guys. If you are not watching House of the Dragons, you need to watch House of the Dragons. If you don't know what it is the prequel to Game of Thrones. What do you mean? Can we talk about my diet later? Is Jensen Ackles still in the boys? Technically, he is. His character did not die, so he can pop up anytime. His character could pop up anytime. But as far as House of the Dragons, you guys got to check out House of the Dragons because we are finally into Dance of the Dragons. We're finally into the Dragon versus Dragon episodes, and let me tell you, um, watching the dragon fight this past week, it was awesome. It was sad to see. I can't remember names. Visenya, I think her name was Visenya. It was hard to watch her die the way she did, but it was a great show, a great episode. You guys got to check out House of the Dragons if you haven't. What I might do this week is I might and don't tell anyone, not that anyone watches my channel, but I might stream it on my Discord so we can talk about it. And yeah, so yeah, House of the Dragons I might stream this week on Discord, and you guys can join me on Discord and watch it with me live, and we can talk about it. And then I'll clip that up and we'll show it on YouTube. All right. That being said, let's see what other shows. Oh, there is an unknown show you guys might not you guys might not know about this. All right. It's a Team Amond. There you go. It's an unknown stream. It's called Prodigy. It's a Star Trek show. It's an animation. All right. And right now it's streaming. All the episodes were released. Season 2 is streaming. You guys, if you like Star Trek and you like the Star Trek storyline, you should go check out. You should go check out this show for sure because even though it's made for kids, the show isn't written for kids. The animation is great. The stories are great. The individual episodes are very compelling. And if you've seen season 1, it starts off right where season 1 left off. It's well worth it to check it out on Netflix. Check out Prodigy. You will not be disappointed. I said, "Shut up, Junk Irishman." Damn, man. Prodigy's a good show. Anyway, that's I'm just giving the recap on the shows that I've been doing reviews on, and I wanted to let it know. The only reason that I haven't been putting out my videos this week is that I was away on a trip. I drove down to Louisiana to go pick up Melissa, and it took literally 24 hours to drive down there. I had to take a day off down there and rest up my legs, and it was a hard time driving down there. We got down there, we had fun. Went to a casino down there. Oh yeah, me and Kate. I took Katie to um, the Museum of Death, and everything. That's because we went to the one in Hollywood and we got T-shirts and stuff like that from there. And so I wanted to take Katie, and I took her to the Museum of Death in Louisiana, and I think there's a couple more that we got to tell. I'm gonna take her to. Like drunk Irishman who timed me out on Mad Chats. I don't know who timed you out, so I don't know if drunk knows who timed you out. Anyway, that being said, then coming back, it took 22 hours drive, and it was painful when I got home. I find out that Jeremy Duncan Dracon died, and that was a hard blow. Right? And I really haven't been talking much online. And Jeremy, like I said earlier, is a friend of mine for 17 years. I've known him since World of Warcraft. So this is why I haven't been putting out any content. I've been, busy away, and then came back. I got depressed about my friend dying, but Melissa told me get back on a horse, do what you normally were gonna do, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, I did get to watch boxing this week, yesterday. Holy smokes! I don't think I ever seen Chocolatito look as good as I did yesterday. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, Brandon? With the best Looney Tune streams on YouTube. How you doing, Brandon? But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know my boxing. I'm going to be doing some boxing tonight. I might stream it live tonight on my Discord. If you guys are interested in joining me on Discord, those of you that have gotten invites should still be able to get into my Discord, and we'll watch. I'll let you guys decide whether we watch the Boots fight or the ESPN fight. I can't watch them both at the same time. I can't stream them both at the same time. It's impossible. But that's where we land. I'm going to throw the link up. If you guys just want to talk about random shit, you're more than welcome to. Here you go. Links up there. You can come up. If you want to talk about anything, you're more than welcome. If not, I'll probably shut the stream down. I wanted to explain to you guys what was actually going on, why I've been late with my streams and stuff like that. And if y'all want to help support the channel, you can donate at paypal.me /ElectroJed, or Cash App me $ElectroJed65 if you want to help out. Unblock me, fat. Who are you talking to? I'm not fat. I'm pleasingly plump, and you're not blocked. The fuck? The hell, man? Are you live, Brandon? Oh, it's good to know you're live, man. But right now I'm doing something, Brandon. I can't join you just yet. And once I get off of here, I'm gonna take care of a few other things. So if no one wants to get up on the panel, I'm just gonna shut it down in a couple minutes. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I appreciate y'all with the comments on the boxing video and on my review videos. I really appreciate y'all supporting me the way you have. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay up here and be by myself. I can't handle being alone, man. I just can't handle it. But Brandon, if you're still live later on, maybe I'll stop by, man. Oh, Zyrex, you're more than welcome to come up. The link is up there. Yeah, we don't have to talk about the shows now. I got that out of the way. I got that out of the way. I just wanted to talk about explain what I thought about the particular each individual show. Definitely watch The Boys. Definitely watch House of the Dragons. Try to check out Prodigy. With the Acolyte, like I said, the story is just now starting to build up to where it's getting interesting. I like the story where it's going. I just don't like the cinematography going on that show. Show me where you spent all those millions of dollars per episode. Yeah. Oh shit, we got K Money in the house. Give me a second, K Money. Just give me 1 second. There it is. What's up, K Money? How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Oh, not bad, not bad. I was just, as you heard, I've been explaining what's been going on.
Hey,
I
I'm sorry
mean,
for your loss, sir.
oh, it's yeah. I'm sorry too. I'm my condolences to his family.
Yes, sir.
My biggest thing is that the friends that he had on the internet were his family,
Hmm.
and so it kind of stung that he's gone. But he wouldn't want me to stop, and I think I should keep doing what I'm doing, and not use him as an excuse not to do what I got to do. You know,
Right.
he definitely jumped my ass about it. He said, "What the hell?" So how you doing? How you doing today, K Money? I've been seeing you everywhere, brother.
Yeah, man, I've been everywhere on these YouTube streets. But Jedi, he had a really good one earlier. We were all giggling and laughing and stuff, just having a good old time, you know.
Yeah,
So
that album is ridiculous, man.
for real, we went through the whole thing
Yeah,
and
no, I
rated
know.
it.
I heard part of it. I couldn't stay for all of it. And but I was listening to part of that is crazy. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna download the album on Spotify probably today, later on today. But yeah, man, whoo, man, that shit is lit. And I thought the first single that came out was lit
Hmm.
alone, but this is that entire album. I don't think there's a bad song on there, man. There's not a bad clip on there. It sounded great.
No, it really does. And thing is he still got it. You know, I think he'll still have it for a long time coming too, as well. I mean, I've been a fan of his since I was in middle school, and I continue listening to him even in my into my mid 30s. So,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
he's a talent. If he's still capable. What's up, Bruce Gas in the house? How you doing, Bruce? Donald Trump just got attacked. Well, I don't care, drunk Irishman. I'm so fed up with both parties. So I don't give a fuck. Anyway, um, I think that it's gonna do great. That album, man. Well, do they have any opening numbers already? Like they must have some sort of count, right?
That I'm not sure. I have to get with Jelly on that. She might know more about that than me, honestly. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Oh God, let's look at Ghost. Ghost. Seriously, I didn't get ran out of New York. I left New York. If I would have stayed there, I would have ended up. Listen, I would have ended up just another number, another statistic. I would have ended up dead on the street somewhere. So I decided to change my life and make something of it. Is that bad? Does that really mean I got ran out of New York? Come on. I think you're reaching for straws there, Ghost. But K Money, I seen you. Where else did I? Didn't weren't you on Melanie's stream last night?
Yeah, I was on there briefly, and then also earlier, but it was only like a 46-second clip that she did earlier, just like a premiere thing. But yeah,
Yeah,
I go on hers every now and again and say what's up and just hang out. So long as Jelly's there, I hang out pretty much, you know.
yeah. I
But
was there last night, man. I had a blast last night. I had to leave earlier than the rest because sitting in the chair for too long kind of hurts. So, but yeah, I was
hmm.
there last night and we had a lot of fun. I think I got canceled a couple of times because
Oh
I told,
man.
I told some stories, man. I told some stories. What's up, Cyrex? How you doing, sweetheart?
How are you, Dick? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're coming a little boxy, like you sound like you're in a box, like an echo chamber of sorts. What's up,
Okay,
Alonzo? How you doing, brother?
okay, give me just 1 second.
Yeah, turn the volume up a little too, if you can, Cyrex.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, you're coming in fine. Now you're coming
Okay,
in real good.
how you been?
So, do you watch? It's good to see you, Alonzo. Do you watch any of the shows that I mentioned? What do you watch on TV, Zyrex? Just out of curiosity.
I don't watch anything on
You don't watch
TV.
anything? Oh,
No.
okay. What
I'm
about you, K Money?
oh,
I used to watch the Game of Thrones, but I haven't seen that in so long. And I've never heard of any of the other ones that were mentioned in the chat.
No, okay. I got you. You were gonna say something, Zyrex? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh no, I was gonna say, yeah, I watched Game of Thrones, but then that's about it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the one House of Dragons came on. You if you liked Game of Thrones, you would definitely like House of Dragons. A lot of action in it lately. A lot of dragon action for sure, man.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get like get easily hooked, and so that's like the only reason why I'm not watching it. I don't want to watch it, and plus, like I know the storyline, the Targaryens, because my husband's a big fan. He
Right?
has like all the books, and so
Hmm.
like he told me pretty much the storyline, and so um yeah, like I already know who's gonna survive and not survive and stuff, and yeah, it's just
Yeah, but
this
here's the
Targaryen just
interesting
has a
part.
sad story. Go ahead.
Here's the interesting part, Zyrex. When you all right, the books are definitely a great source material, right? But
Mhm.
if you think about it, the books are third and fourth party retelling of what happened. That's how it's supposed to. That's how it's delivered, right? But the show is actually firsthand recall of what happened. So the show is definitely different from what the books are say. It's basically the same story, but you get the firsthand account from the show, whereas in the books, it's intentionally third and fourth hand accounts of what actually happened. So this is why the show is. I consider the show when it comes to Dance of the Dragons. I consider the show better than the books because it gets more nuanced.
Okay. And then now I didn't see the whole thing of the first season, but then I did watch the part where I didn't like how the real father of the boys, Rhaenyra's boys, how like
Hmm.
they killed them off so like so quickly. They didn't. I wish they could have gone more into their chemistry, their but they didn't,
Are you talking
and
about
that's what.
Viserys?
No, no, is Rhaenyra the main
Hold on,
character,
you
right?
you
When
you
she was
broke up, Zyrex. You broke up
oh
there.
sorry, Rhaenyra. Isn't that her name? Rhaenyra, the daughter?
Rhaenyra, yeah.
Yeah, the her boy's like biological father.
Oh, you're talking about the Strongs. You think they killed
Yeah,
off the
there you go.
Strong?
Hmm.
So you think they killed off Lord Strong too quickly and stuff like that? You wanted to see more of the story go on of the dad with the kids and stuff. Yeah, I get you.
Hmm.
I get you there. But I think what they focused on more was the relationships. I don't think they focused so much on the relationship between Lord Storm and I keep wanting to say her name, but it's wrong. What was her name again? The blonde hair
Rhaenyra,
girl? Huh?
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think it was more about the relationship between her and her uncle, husband, I guess. Uncle consort. Is it uncle
Mhm.
husband or uncle consort?
Oh, her uncle, right? Her dad's brother
Right.
and well, sort of husband.
Damon?
Yeah, Damon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that sort of throws me off to the sort of incest.
But yeah, man. Well, if you
I
think
know
about it,
that's how it is. Yeah, royalty back in the days. Yeah, that's how they
well,
want to keep the
and I don't
bloodline
agree
strong.
with
I
it. Don't get
understand
me
that.
wrong. I don't agree
Mhm.
with it. I think it's like vile and disgusting. But you know, as far as history goes, it was practiced back then, and
Yes.
unfortunately, there are. Somebody was telling me about blue bloods, and that's what blue bloods means. Is that type of blood that it's incestual in nature? Is that true?
Yeah, that's like another word for it.
Ghost, listen, look at this. Ghost, what's wrong with you, man? Ghost, you have to start using the restroom. Listen, Ghost, I know that you are a McSmith supporter. Can you use some original material? Don't use his material. Come on. Jesus. You see, I told you, Zyrax, I got my haters. But they're fun. They're fun. And they're funny. Some of them are. Ghost isn't, but I tolerate Ghost.
Well, at least he, says hi stuff. Brandon, like he doesn't ever say hi to me. I'll go into his chat and say hi to him, and he doesn't say a word.
You talking about Brandon Looney Tunes?
Uh huh.
He never says hi to you. You always tell him hi.
I know.
You guys are, I mean, every time he goes to
girl.
Simon's, most of the time you're there. He doesn't acknowledge you.
No.
Okay, I gotta talk to Brandon about that.
I don't think it's personal. I think it's because I'm a girl, and his channel is how does he say it? Family friendly. That like no
Right.
boobies, as he says it.
Right. No boobies. Yeah, it is family friendly. I mean, he respects his mom and all that good stuff. Yeah, so he's a good kid for the most part. He doesn't understand a lot of the nuances of YouTube, and he gets easily influenced by bad people online. Hold on a second. Who is texting me?
I'm not talking to him again, and I think this is for real this time.
Are you talking about Simon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you gotta give me the lowdown on that one. I mean, you don't have to do it here. Don't worry about that. But,
oh no, I don't care. Yeah, it's just now that he has a new his fiance or whatever. Like we were over at someone else's panel. I don't know if Smitty. Have you heard of Smitty's Corner? Sometimes he's at Simon's channel. Sometimes he's up.
I don't think I've heard of him. Maybe I've been on a panel with him or two. I'm not sure. But so what's Simon been doing? Has he like been ignoring you, or just like has he been rude?
Well, yeah, it's usually the same thing. I don't, of course, like this. It's just a now that I know, like how he is. Whenever like there's a new chick or whatever, yeah, I'm just not gonna take it, any other way. We were over at Smitty's, and then like I was in the chat, and I was chatting with his fiance, and for some reason like yeah, I don't know, we were going back and forth over a topic prenup, and then she accused me of being in people's business and stuff. And then I asked her, I'm like, whose business have I been in? I'm like, I'm not in anybody's business. And I guess she's maybe talking about her and Simon's business. I don't know. And so
really? And you said that the discussion of prenup came up, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was a topic, and I don't know. She thought that I was. I don't know what she's thinking, but she said, for me to stay out of people's business. And I'm like, I'm just talking about the topic, I'm not in anybody's business. And she said, well, that's why you're going to get ignored always. And I'm like, okay. Like, you don't have to say hi. Like, you don't have to interact with me. And
Well,
then like
if you got people that are about to get married, the subject of prenups always comes up. So I don't know why people would get hurt.
exactly.
So what do you think, Kayman? If you excuse me, sorry about that. But if the topic is prenups and you got people that are talking about it and they're online and the
Hmm.
topic of prenups is up, I mean, questions are going to be asked. Why do you think invasive questions are in line when a subject like that is brought up? I'm naturally going to ask, did you guys sign a prenup? Is that like getting into their business too much or what?
No, not really. I mean, I'd be one to ask too, to be honest with you. It just depends on the person too. Like some people aren't comfortable talking about it. Others, like myself and Jelly, would probably be, we would be open to answer that. But yeah, I think it's okay in my opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think it's stupid too much.
Hold on a second. Now I'm taking it serious. Jedi just said breaking news: an attempt on Trump's life just happened. So I'm gonna have to look that up a little later. What's up? Puro's here. Let me see. I don't see Puro anywhere. And then you got Ghost saying it was a setup. Puro beat down Scholar. Let's see, and he never recovered. And Jedi was all a setup. Jedi threw a link down there if you want to talk about it, man. Let me know what you found out because I'm just hearing about it now. Drunk Irishman said something about it a couple minutes ago before you got here. So Trump, there was an assassination attempt on Trump, huh? Wow. Well, that's not going to do the far left any good now, is it?
Not at all.
No, I doubt that.
Yeah, I see the far left getting blamed for that. Let's see. It's going to be,
Hmm.
they're either going to be blame Antifa, BLM, or some shit like that.
Stuff is getting crazy.
Yeah, I seriously think this year, K Money. Usually on presidential election years, I get all into it. I try to be a good citizen and get everybody to vote. Your voice counts and all this stuff. But I'm really disillusioned with both parties this year.
Hmm.
You know what
I
I
feel I
mean?
feel the same. I mean, yeah, I feel exactly the same, man. Like it's tough because Biden on one hand is losing his freaking mind, and then Trump has got all these flipping charges and stuff like that, and he's I don't know he's something else. My doctor recommended that I vote for him, but I don't think I'm gonna honestly. No.
This might be the since I turned 18, right? I've been part of every election, right? I turned 18, I think it was in 83. And ever since 83, I've been voting and I've been a very active member of politics. But I think this will be, Puro, what's up? I think this will be the first year I don't vote. I
Wow.
really seriously think I'm not going to vote. And it bothers me, because usually I'll pick a side. I'll at least have my voice heard. I don't want nothing to do with the political mess that's out there right now. I don't like Trump, and Biden barely kept any of his promises, and Biden used the excuse that he wanted to be bipartisan this, bipartisan that. You got the majority, take advantage of it and get shit done, and he didn't, and that bothered me. You know, and now with this 2025 thing coming up, I mean I personally think women are going to get screwed over. I just don't like the political scheme of things right now. Oh shit! The boxing scientist is in the house. Yo, last night's fight, Chocolatito looked excellent, man. He put on a master class last night, man. Sorry, I had to throw that boxing in there because I watched that boxing match last night. I was highly impressed. I like Chocolatito, and man, he just looked superb last night.
Jed, did Nate Diaz win or lose his last fight?
Nate Diaz,
Uh-huh.
isn't that UFC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me look it up. I'll look it up for you right now.
Oh no. Oh, I thought you
No,
mentioned.
no, no. I'm boxing. I do boxing.
Hey, Electra Jed, what do you think is going to happen between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul?
Nothing because they canceled
Are
the
they
fight.
really gonna do it? Oh, they canceled?
They canceled the fight. Jake Paul is fighting Reed now.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to see that fight so bad. I wanted to see Jake Paul get destroyed.
I did too. Trust me when I tell you, I wanted to see that. I was gonna go. Me and
I was actually going to pay pay-per-view, which I never do, but I was actually
no,
going to
no,
do it this one time.
no. Me and my wife were going to go.
Oh, live? Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
we were gonna go there and see it live.
Wow.
Hold on, let's
But
see what's going on in the
what was
chat.
the reason? What was the reason, Jed? Why?
Oh, I think it has something to do with. I think it has something to do with Mike Tyson's health.
Oh, okay.
You know, and come on, let's think about it. I mean, he is up in years. He's my age. He's 58. He'll be 50. I think he's good. He either turned 59 or he'll be 59 this year. And he's up in years, and I think that he had a health issue, which he couldn't do the fight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they said something about his stomach. Something was in his belly, and it was swelling up, real bad, and so they were keeping watch on him. I think that I got the gist of that on. I saw that on Google.
All right, guys, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. And again, if you want to show support for the channel, you're more than welcome to donate at paypal.me/ElectroJed or Cash App me at $ElectroJed65. You're more than welcome to do that. You're not obligated to in any way, shape, or form, but if you like to, you're more than welcome to, and I'd appreciate it. It's much appreciated here. Ghost says TBS was talking nonstop about Rachel Daener till he pulled up on his channel. I've never heard any of this. And Ghost, TBS, when I'm there, he doesn't talk shit on Rachel. I like Rachel. I think Rachel's cool people, and she puts up with all my questions. I asked that woman a lot of boxing questions, and she puts up with me. And I've never seen TBS go off on her. So if you got a receipt, let me see. Show it to me. Let me see. But TBS has always been cool. Always. Just saying. So listen, are you going? Or who's streaming tonight, K Money? Just out of curiosity.
I believe that Melanie is probably going to be streaming later tonight, and I'm not sure about Jedi though.
Well, yeah,
Jelly
Jedi.
said,
Sure.
"I'm sorry."
No, I just said Jedi for sure. But what were you going to say? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no. I was just I think Jelly just informed me that Jedi's not going live tonight. I think it just may be Melanie.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, we got Brandon. Let me get Brandon up there. How you doing, Brandon? Welcome to the channel. What you been up to, buddy?
Who's on the panel?
We got. I want you to do me a favor. Say hello to Zyrax and K Money. They're here on the panel with me.
Why is there a screen called Electric Aftermath not showing the people?
I put it up there as a screen blocker. I'm sorry, I forgot that I put it up there. But yeah, there you go, right there.
Do I have the best screens?
You have the best Looney Tunes streams, but I want you to say hello to Zyrax and K Money. It's only polite to say hello to the other people on the channel.
Hello, K Money and XX.
Zyrax. Zyrax.
Cywax.
There you go. I appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you very much for doing that. So what have you been up to, Brandon? How you been lately?
Just fun. What would you do with 1,000 Brandons on your panel?
I don't know. I think I'd have 1,000 Brandons in my channel, hanging out with me and making my numbers go up. I think that'd be great. Do you got 1,000 Brandons?
And Mixed Fifth wants me to start doing drugs and go to the bar and smoke.
Do you think that's the proper thing to do?
I'm not. No, I don't think so.
Okay then. Follow your heart. Don't do
My
what
parents
people
will
tell
shut
you.
down my internet forever like that.
Don't do what people tell you to do, Brandon. You do what your heart tells you and trust your mother. Your mother won't steer you
What do
wrong.
you do with 100 Mixed Smiths?
If there was 100 McSmiths, I'd be banning 100 McSmiths. No, I don't ban people. I would probably silence 100 McSmiths. I'd put them on timeout for a good 340 seconds.
I usually block them.
Say again?
I don't go on pills unless when McSmith is there.
Are you like going on panels with McSmith?
No.
Oh, okay. I got you. Now I understand what you're saying. I thought you said I only go on panels with McSmith. But you said you don't like going on panels. Okay. I go on channels with McSmith just so I can argue. Excuse me.
Someone calls him McPervert.
Roger Burns says, Electro Jed, you see Trump get. I didn't see any of the footage. Ghost is giving me a video. Okay, I'll save that video clip. Ghost, I got you. I'll check it out.
Brandon, are you still streaming?
Say again, Zyrex? I talked over you.
Oh no, I was asking Brandon if he was still streaming his Looney Tunes episodes.
I don't know what to check.
Brandon, did you hear what Zyrex asked you?
What does he say?
Zyrex asked you, are you doing the Looney Tunes streams?
No, that's not till tomorrow.
What are you going to stream tomorrow?
With I Am Your Leader.
I Am Your Leader?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what Looney Tunes stream are you going to stream?
His favorite character.
Which is what?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was my favorite. You know which one is my favorite character is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which do you remember which one is my favorite character?
Yosemite Sam.
There you go. All right.
Do you remember?
What's up, Technique? How you doing? Technique is in the house.
Remember mine, Brandon?
Brandon, can you hear Zyrex?
No.
She's
Snapchat's also live.
Oh, is he? I might have to go there later. Yeah, she asked you, do you remember her favorite Looney Tune character?
No.
Well, why don't you ask her?
Do you have a favorite Looney Tune character?
Yes, T-Bird.
Did you hear her?
No.
She said Tweety Bird. I thought I tore a pooty tat. All right, listen, guys. My wife is on the way home with dinner. I'm gonna get the house ready. I gotta get going. I want to thank you guys for coming up here, Zyrax. Like I told you, you are always welcome up here. K Money. I hope to see you again up here when I get more of my streams, more of my reviews up and running. I look forward
Absolutely.
to seeing
Thank you for having me.
man, thank you for coming up, Brandon.
No
Brandon,
problem.
thank you for stopping by, Brandon. I appreciate you coming by. And you have the best Looney Tunes streams on YouTube, brother.
What do we do with 10,000 Brandons?
I would have 10,000 Brandons up here talking to me about Looney Tunes.
10,000 McSmiths.
No, no, don't curse me that way. Please don't do that, Brandon. What's up, Simon? How you doing, brother? All right, well, I gotta shut it down. I can't stay on long. I'm gonna get ready for dinner, guys. Peace out, much love to you guys in
All
the
right, bye,
chat.
Ted.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
See y'all
Bye,
later.
Brandon.
Is your channel user Triple X?
My channel is not Triple X. Never.